Closing in on first pitch. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
So bases are empty with one gone, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
So here's Jose Abreu as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, it dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. So a full count now.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. 9 hits in 15 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. No balls and 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low.
Simmons dives. What a stop. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So stepping in is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. That'll bring up Luis Arraez. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Past history with Lucas Giolito, batting a robust .350. He's also hit 3 home runs. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Alberto.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
Into the box now, Yermin Mercedes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pineda pauses. Here's the 1-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Alberto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kepler's there for it, 1 out.
Batting seventh.
The batter will be Luis Robert, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's hitless in 6 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate is Danny Mendick, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. One and one.
Outside.
From the stretch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1. First offering.
For the Twins, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Jorge Polanco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He'll start things here at 316. 7 homers and 21 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Miguel Sano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. The next twin up, Max Kepler, to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Max.
Circle change, too low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. The next 1-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 scores.
Welcome back to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching stats in baseball this year. Not only do they come into the day with one of the best ERAs in the league, but they're also among the best teams at not allowing home runs, something they take a lot of pride in. Talking with members of the pitching staff earlier, several of them mentioned how limiting home runs really makes things difficult on the opposition, especially in today's game, where teams don't try to manufacture runs as much anymore. As one of them said, if teams are going to get the best of us, they're going to have to really rack up the hits, and we don't make that easy. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Right on the corner, 2-2.
2-2.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. 2 down, no one on base. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. And Here's Byron Buxton now. Past history with Lucas Giolito. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. And stepping in, Mitch Garver, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mitch Garver becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Engel able to track it down for the 3rd out. Down. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Pineda into his motion. 2-1 on its way. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. No one on with 1 down. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis.
Ball 1.
Arias.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Softly hit toward the hole. And that's out number one.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's Nelson Cruz
The right
now.
fielder.
He's 0 for 1
Nelson
thus far.
Cruz.
Now the pitch. Called strike one on the circle change. Good pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now another 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now back.
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And here's Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
High in the air into shallow left center. Anderson is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Twin. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney. At the plate now is Yermin Mercedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this one just misses off the corner. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and into bat next is Luis Robert. And now the first pitch.
That's the ball.
No runs, 2 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Lined into left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Danny Mendick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, just keeping him close. Robert stands at first with 1 out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Ready with the 2-0. In there. Now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Now the 2-1 pitch. On, he pops it up. Sano into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Adam Engel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Men on third with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he popped him up. Anderson trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Go.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Miguel Sano.
Now batting, first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he fouls this one off. And that misses 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this.
Leading off for the White Sox. The right
and now the first pitch.
Billy
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1-2, the count to Billy Hamilton.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Adam Eaton is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Pineda pauses. 1-2 on its way to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
But the runner's back easily. Hamilton on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Jose Abreu stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're down 1-0. So that bring in Byron Buxton. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ballgame here today. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Up next from Minnesota, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last AB. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the... Stepping in once again is Hanser Alberto. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
This is hit softly to third, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
Digging in next, Luis Robert singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Jorge Alcala will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 2-1 home. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with...
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit will be Luis Arraez.
The second baseman, Luis.
0-1 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Third baseman
Josh Donaldson back at the plate now. He's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. Grounder down the line at third, and this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time has got 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Well, you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Arraez is on his way home, and this throw gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is now to the plate. Adam Engel. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. The pitch.
Adam Engel.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Popped him up. Sano has room in foul territory. 1 out.
The batter.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to first, and there are 2 down. Alex Colomé enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Striding forward now is the DH, Adam Eaton. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
One and two now to Adam Eaton.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Buxton.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Next, it'll be Mitch Garver. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Tyler Duffy comes on from...
Now pitching for number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Jose Abreu is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And there's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. And now here is Hanser Alberto. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Next, here is Yermin Mercedes, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Next to stand in is Luis Robert. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize